What's happening, friends? Mr. W back at it tonight, and we're gonna end up with this late night drawing. Is gonna be one of your favorite lovable characters who comes out of one of these little things. You'll hear what I'm talking about in a minute, but this guy is so super popular. He's been around since I was a kid, and now all the kids love him like he's something new. And I've made lots of these drawings. So many that I could cry over, when am I getting mine? I can make them fast. And what I think we're gonna do is, you're gonna see this guy again. We're gonna do a bunch of them because he can do all sorts of stuff, just like you and I. So, who are we gonna be making tonight? Well, let's find out. It's gonna be our main man, Pikachu! That is right. So let's get into the creation station and check it out. All right, welcome back, friends. Tonight we are doing Pikachu, and this is one of those simpler drawings that we're gonna do. You just sort of have to like follow the lines and follow along. So I'm gonna start down here on the bottom with this little line, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of continue this line, and we're gonna create like a little body going up, okay? And on the bottom here, we're gonna create like a little slump. All right, and then we're gonna continue that sort of into a hump body going up, okay? So it'll be just like that for starters, and we're gonna go ahead and sort of work an arm in like this. Going across the body with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little Pikachu fingers. And we're gonna get a little foot going like that. Bump, bump, bump. It's a slight bump, but I really like to just kind of make it with the lines. All right, and it's gonna be very similar on this side. We're gonna have a little bump coming down. All right, 1, 2, all right, sort of like that. And then we are gonna have our arm coming up here saying, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one is gonna kind of overlap, right, like this. And we're gonna come a little bit further, sort of like that, because his face is gonna come into play here. It's gonna be big Pikachu face, and we're gonna put our ears as long as we can. You know, if you're making your own, you might make them a little bit longer, but I'm gonna let that be okay for tonight's drawing. Now this one is gonna be coming across. I am gonna make that one a bit longer. So anytime you're making a cartoon, you can always sort of look at it and go, hey, next time make that bigger, you know, but that's where it is, okay? And the idea is you're drawing them so fast that you can make a whole bunch of them. You got a short-eared one, we'll say how the ear was kind of tilted to the side or bent back or whatever. And then you can make the next one a little bit longer, you know, you improve and modify, and you practice, practice, practice. And that's what makes a cartoon so special. It's something that you're gonna be drawing over and over and over again, especially if you're considering animating your cartoon. So that's an important point to bring up. Don't just like give up and go, oh, it doesn't look good, something's wrong. No, just follow through and draw the whole thing. And then give it to a friend of yours who thinks it's amazing and they can't even draw a stick figure, you know? So we're gonna make a big old mouth here, a couple curved lines, and we're gonna tie it on down in. We're gonna get a nice little tongue right in there. And then like a slight curve from the nose and a big curve from the nose. Boop. All right, and we'll color that in. And he's always got those kind of crazy cross eyes, but it's hard to tell because his eyes like up here. And the coloring is the opposite of a human eye, so that makes it look a little bit different. You don't really get the full effect of the cross, just sort of like he's crazy and happy. So I do like to color in my black sections, and you can go full color in your Pikachu. He's yellow and he has red cheeks. So there's not a whole lot to really think about. And I'll let you Google him and do your coloring, but he has a coloring in a lot of yellow. The other thing is, why not just create your own unique color scheme on him? You can call him like a New York Mets Pikachu, make him white and blue and orange, or, you know, after a favorite club, or maybe you just have like a different way you want to color him, or you want it to be exact. So that choice is completely up to you. Maybe you'll take this concept and we'll change a few things and completely change the color, and even see if we notice that it's a Pikachu or not a Pikachu at all. So I am going to color in this black section, get it nice and neat, because those are the areas that are going to kind of like make it stand out. We're going to have a cheek over here, and we're going to have a cheek over here. Okay, and that's pretty much it. You might want to put like a little chin line. You could do something like that. You could add all sorts of details. You could add shadows and things. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and use the top area for really making that name stand out and take up the space, having it moving across the top. And I think I'll throw my signature right in like that. So there you have it. Quick Pikachu drawing tutorial. At a later time, we'll maybe talk about coloring and shading, but I wanted to give you the general idea, have a little bit of fun with it tonight, and I hope y'all have a wonderful evening and send some suggestions my way.